You okay? You want this back?
Nah. Cold doesn't really bother me.
The cold never bothered me anyway.
Hey guys, and welcome back. So today we're gonna be watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 6, Episode 6. This next episode is called All the Way. I don't know where we're going all the way, but we are doing it. We're not half-assing anything in the show, we're doing it all the way. Especially the trauma. We're always doing trauma to the max, so yeah, I'm excited for this one. Very excited. No, but really, I am very excited to see what's gonna happen in this one and to just continue with Season 6. It has been pretty good so far, so I'm very excited to see where we're gonna go, even though it's very depressing and very real. I'm still having a good time. But I do want to clear something up very quickly, because in my previous reaction at the end of the discussion, I said that I don't know why Giles is trying to leave. Like, he never tried to leave before, so this is just so out of the blue. And yeah, I was reminded that he definitely tried to leave in Buffy vs. Dracula. I simply have blocked that memory. I completely, like, I didn't even think, like, not even a sliver of memory did I have of that ever happening. When someone said, I was like, oh my god, that's right. Like, it wasn't even like, oh yeah, I forgot. No, it was more like, I completely, like, I know it's the same word, forgot, but like, it's more than forgot. It's just like out of my mind, out of my sight. I just didn't even think about that. But that's true. He did try to leave once. So now I'm even more stressed because feels like he might leave again. And I really don't want that. Like, I love him so much. So that's gonna be fun to watch. I don't know when he's gonna leave. Like, he's just a guest star at this point, so he could leave at any second. I guess we'll see. But I also got a different comment where someone said that what if Giles is trying to leave because he killed Ben here, and like being in Sunnydale is a reminder of what he did, which I absolutely loved. And if that were the reason, it's kind of a cool reason, but also maybe with that reason in mind, maybe the others could find out about what Giles did. Like, I genuinely don't know if this is going to happen or not. It feels like we're getting further and further away from, you know, the finale, and it feels like less and less it's going to come up. No one has even mentioned Glory or Ben to anybody. Like, it just feels like if they know he's dead, they maybe should have said something about it. But if they think that he's still alive, right, because Buffy let him go, she told him never to come back, wouldn't you think that they would want to try and check up on him? Like, honestly, the dude has a god inside of him who tried to kill them and kidnap Dawn and use her. So, like, wouldn't you want to keep track on him just to make sure that he isn't actually coming back and isn't actually killing people somewhere else? You know what I mean? So I don't know what's happening with that, and I feel like we're never going to know. I have this singing feeling that we might never know, and Giles might never tell them what he did to Ben. So that's fun. I hate it. I really wanted that conversation. I was looking forward to it because that is the type of drama I love. But instead I got the drama of like Buffy coming back from heaven. So great. Yeah, exactly. On the same level type of drama. One of them is definitely not more soul-crushing than the other. But yeah, I'm very excited to jump into this episode. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen. I wonder if we're gonna see the trio again. God, those three men, I hate them so much. They're so annoying. Just so annoying. So I don't know if that's gonna be a thing again. Them trying to become the crime lords of Sunnydale. Like, why? Why? I don't know. Give me a freaking reason why you want to become a crime lord. That's a weird goal. I don't know. Like, the dudes have like some insane technology. Like, Warren invented robots. Like, very realistic, well-working robots. And he isn't selling that to like a company. He could have Jeff Bezos money, and he's just there like, yeah, let me try and kill this one girl. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how you're so smart and so dumb at the same exact time. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with them, if you're gonna see them again. Oh god, I don't want to see them anymore. Let's see them. Let's have Buffy see them. Let her pummel them to death. I don't even care. Kill him. See if I can. Maybe Giles can kill him. He already killed before. Like, at this point, let's just add a couple more people to his conscience. Okay, like, I'm fine with that. And then move on from this dumbass storyline, please and thank you. But yeah, I'm just super excited to jump into this one. So if you guys are interested, you can watch the full unedited reaction to this up on my Patreon. The link is gonna be in the description down below. And let's just jump straight into it. Oh my god, it's a Halloween episode. Oh, I'm so excited. I love Halloween episodes.
Buy one eyeball, get the second one free.
Oh my.
Careful
on me, matey.
Hey, Xander, that's so cool. I also love Anya's costume.
Up me hook.
Hello, Ahab, a little help, please.
Oh, he's a magician? That's so on brand for Giles.
Where's your costume? Like I'm 6 years old? Halloween's so lame.
She should have gone as the key. That would have been funny.
Might want to rethink the stereotype before someone turns you into a toad. And while you're at it, why don't you try removing that broomstick from your...
I'll finish it for you, Willow. Ass.
If I see one more idiot that thinks witches are all hairy moles and rotten teeth...
Excuse me, do you have any candy corn?
Oh, she's so cute.
Let's go. Fill your tummy up with sugary niblets, okay?
And then we'll send you back to your parents. Enjoy. Oh.
Buffy.
Wait, she stole before, right? I feel like I keep forgetting that she does that.
And over. And over.
Oh, oh. Hey, Spike. What you doing there?
Bell. Neck. Look into it.
Come with a nice leather collar, does it?
What are you doing lurking down here?
Oh. Oh, I just got that. Oh, Spike is kinky.
You like a bit of the rough and tumble?
What?
Me? You? Patrolling? Hello?
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, what about costumes that take over your personality?
Oh, I miss Aiden Rain. Where is he? He is the killer. Oh god, what is he cooking? Is this a red herring? A misdirect? Is it just actual food? Or is it children?
Give you something special this year.
Oh god, what is it? It's the knife? Oh god, what is he going to do? It's always the humans messing up Halloween.
That was the most incredible thing I have ever experienced.
How much money did you get, Anya?
You'd actually be lame, which is completely different than...
You do this every night?
Every time I close out the cash register.
What?
The dance of capitalist superiority.
Is he going to tell people that they're engaged?
I'm gonna marry that girl.
What?
Finally!
15 and my sister, so don't eat... Oh.
Hey, sweetie. Oh my god, yes! I'm so happy, finally.
There's something Anya and I want to tell you.
Now?
Yeah.
We're getting married.
Oh my god. Congratulations.
I thought you were waiting for the right moment.
This is it.
I did.
Oh, that is so sweet. Oh, yes, I'm so happy. Does she still have a crush on him? What's happening?
Pay her off some money.
Oh my god, you know Anya has it bad when she throws the money away.
Is that why you're always cleaning your glasses? So you don't have to see what we're doing?
Tell no one.
Giles, this
Wow.
Wait. Kazoritate Tamai.
Okay, that's very cool. Show me Giles' reaction to this.
This is so much better than the way it usually looks. Thank you.
Oh, there it is. There it is. I see a little bit of anger in his eyes.
Why use magic when you can do something naturally? Well, you can fight monsters naturally. Sticks and stones. Don't recommend it, though.
Will has a point, though. Like, I get it. I get the allure of magic.
You're always coming down on me for doing magic that couldn't harm a fly. What's your problem? Well, I
don't know.
just wish that you would stop and think.
Not her little stutter.
Just checking on the chips. It's okay. We're done.
Yeah, I don't think you're done. The fight is coming back.
I got a tattoo.
What?
Which is why we told her no. Just a little one?
Over my dead body. The kind that doesn't come back.
She's like, I tried to do it over your dead body and still people wouldn't let me.
You're very lucky. Finding a guy like him.
Not as lucky as me.
Oh, I love them.
I don't know. Giles?
Ab's really not up to me.
Come on. It's 4 blocks away. I'll walk straight over. Not like I'm gonna be roaming the streets.
Maybe Buffy could just walk her over. Maybe Buffy should have walked her over. Oh, God. Oh, is she going some... What is she doing? Why? Why would you go into a dark alley? Sweetie, you know the supernatural exists. At this point, it's your own fault.
Hey!
Oh.
Perv. Sorry. I thought...
Oh, God, who is it?
Hello.
Oh, no.
Hey, Justin.
Uh-huh. How old are you?
Oh my god, I think I'm gonna pee my pants, okay?
Pee. Oh, yeah, I don't like them.
What about the, going all the way? You think that,
That's what the title is referring to?
Juvie crap, maybe we can do something else. I'm getting kind of bored.
Just one more.
No, is it the dude's house with the big knife? Not even gonna blame him if he tries to kill them, honestly.
You know, with your combined incomes, you might think about a down payment on a house.
Like the kind you live in?
No rush.
Giles, is he trying to freak him out?
Got the rest of your life to plan the rest of your life.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, it's good that he thinks about these things, right? But Giles really is coming in strong. Are you gonna ruin? That's so rude. Teenagers are the worst. Oh no.
Shouldn't ought to mess with those. Sometimes they bite.
You'd kind of deserve it.
Come on inside, kids. Got something special for you.
Please don't actually go inside.
Daddy's got a treat.
Daddy's got a treat? You're gonna follow him in after he says that? They all deserve to die. Like, I'm sorry, I love Dawn, but goodbye, bitch. What?
Time for the treats. Who wants to help Daddy in the kitchen?
Stop saying daddy.
Hands are good. Always use more hands. More hands.
Okay, but like literally, is he actually gonna take his hands?
Hey, where's its head?
Up someone's ass, I think. Oh, damn. Goodbye, Jake.
Whoa.
You're telling me daddy was innocent? And he just wanted to give them treats? Plot twist of the century.
Let's go.
Oh, what happened?
I swiped his wallet when he wasn't looking. Come on.
Yeah, that's so attractive. I mean, Dawn is into stealing, so I guess maybe she would think that's attractive.
Dude, that guy was rank. Bet a spritz of Dawn will wash that right out. So what do you think? Lunchables? Or should we go all the way and turn them?
Oh, that's what all the way means. It's a little better than what I originally thought, but still really yucky.
I mean, mortal life being so short, we gotta cram in as much marital bliss as we can before we wither and die. I mean, there's just so much to consider, though.
Oh, Xander's freaking out.
You gotta know what to call them before they hit college.
Ah, Rupert is an exceptionally strong name.
Don't laugh at him.
I mean, to be able to find the one person in all dimensions that I was meant to be with and have everything work out exactly as I dreamed.
Oh, Buffy.
I mean, how often does the universe allow that to happen?
Sweetie, I'm so sorry.
Take Spike up on that offer to patrol. Gotta be something out there cruising for a smackdown.
There it is. And he's there with your sister.
I steal all the time.
Really?
Totally. I haven't paid for lipstick since forever.
You steal my heart, cute and bad.
That's crazy.
You guys got a car?
Oh, now they do. Oh, Buffy is lonely. Let's get her a boyfriend. Oh, I love her little determined face. It's so cute. Like, I got this. Oh god. I'm stressed about the Willow and Sarah thing.
You're it.
Oh, I think he's gonna like that. Yeah.
Remember when they run?
Typical.
But I do have a few special powers.
Don't.
Hey.
Please. I don't know how old he is.
What do you expect?
Ugh. No, thank you.
I just want to taste you.
Double no, thank you. Oh, that is so gross. Oh, I hate that.
That was your first kiss.
I've been kissed before. I kiss all the time. Not that I'm a kiss slut, just, you know, with
Humble, geek-infested roots.
infested roots trying to turn me on.
I love them.
Come on, let's look over here.
They're the best.
Maybe we could ask security to...
No, that'll take too long.
Oh, yeah, she's about to do a spell. Cool. Yeah, that's gonna go down very well with Tara.
I'm just gonna clear the crowd.
How?
I'll just shift everyone who isn't a 15-year-old girl into an alternate dimension.
I'm sorry, you're gonna do what?
No, it'll be for like a fraction of a second. They won't even notice.
No,
They might know this.
Why?
What if something
Because
went
it's wrong?
Well, it won't.
But what would Giles say?
Oh yeah, that you're an amateur.
Willow, you are using too much magic. What do you want me to do? Just sit back and keep my mouth shut?
Well, that'd be a good start.
I'm sorry.
I love you
What
so
did you
damn
just
much,
say?
I would. To Callum.
Tara.
Come on. Ugh, I love that relationship. Don't do this, Willow. Come to your senses, please. Oh, you put your claws away, sir. Oh wait, that's Dawn's hand. I'm so sorry. It looked like fucking claws. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god, no. Hey, Giles, be careful. Why are you at this misty place?
Cemetery. Halloween. Should end well.
Oh, sweetie. What did you trip over? Is it that body? Oh, that's Dawn. Run, Giles, run. Do you have a stake with you?
Shark bit me.
Like you weren't asking for it.
I feel certain she wasn't.
What do you know about a grandpa?
Grandpa? Kill his ass. He went too far. Biting Janice, killing her, I can overlook it. Calling Giles grandpa? You're dead to me. I'm sorry, what the kind of kick was that? Oh, and you call him grandpa? He's a hunk, dude.
I mean, you're not like other girls. You're different.
Shut the fuck up. Don't fall for that
Oh my
bullshit.
God, for a second.
I bet you say that to all the girls.
Giles?
We can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hot.
Oh no, are those more vampires? He's not in the title sequence, Giles! Run away. Oh, thank God.
Were you parking? With a vamp?
Oh, like you've never fallen for a vampire?
That was different.
It always is when it's you.
Excuse me. Can we fight now?
Didn't anyone come here to just make out? Oh, that's sweet. You run.
This is so funny, I love it.
Your sister's a Slayer? I totally get it. I knew there was something about you.
Oh, yeah, you lost your shot. It's like, I knew there was something about you. It's your sister. So good. Oh, I love him so much. Don't you fucking dare leave. I will kill you myself.
It's Halloween, you nit. We take the night off. Those are the rules. I'm a rebel. You're an idiot. Give the lot of us a bad name.
Oh, is she gonna... That's kind of a brutal way to die. Behind you?
Trick or treat.
Okay, good. I was stressed for a sec. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. It's a bit of a rough first crush.
Where do we order obscenely muscular male strippers?
Anya.
I'm kidding, jeez.
I guess I should bugger off.
As long as Dawn's all right.
Yeah, that's what's...
I think I'm gonna turn in.
Oh, there's so much space between them.
How's your face?
Oh, still ruggedly handsome. Grandpa, indeed.
It really is. You're not a grandpa, sweetie.
Yeah, we can't ignore this kind of behavior. Something needs to be done before it spins out of control.
You're right. I'm glad you're here to take care of it. Don't be too hard on her, okay?
Buffy, that's not what he meant. And it's not his responsibility to parent Dawn.
This is the part where you tell me you're not angry.
Just disappointed.
Pretty much.
I thought he was gonna say,
About
actually.
not being angry.
Oh, yeah, I was like, I think he's angry.
Reverse time and take it back? Because I could probably... Joke. I don't
Not a good one.
Forget.
Wait, did she actually? She didn't, did she? That's too far.
Better warm me up.
Willow, what did you do?
So, you're not mad? About what?
Bro, that is disturbing. Do not have such a big smile on your face, Willow. No, don't be proud of yourself. That was fucked up. Yo, Willow just took that way too far. I definitely get both sides of the things. Like, I do think Willow is using magic way too much, even for things that should have like a normal everyday solution to them or thing they could do, like especially what, you know, Tara suggested at the club at Bronze, where she said that, oh, maybe we could just get a security guy, see if he's seen her come in or something like that. And she's like, oh, that would take too long. And then her solution was to send people into a different hell dimension. Like, what? But I also get like Willow being sucked in by the magic, because I mean, come on, if you could just decorate a room with like 5 words, that's so convenient, right? And you don't have to disassemble it either, because it will just disappear. I get the allure of magic for sure. But oh my god, the ending thing where she put a spell on Tara. Like, you don't do that. Bro, imagine every time they have an argument and Willow is just like, yeah, forget it. That is messed up. And if Tara ever finds this out, I don't know if she can forgive her. Because how do you, like, oh god, we know how much Tara loves Willow, right? And especially her line, like, maybe I could shut my mouth up, if I didn't love you this much, maybe then I wouldn't care that you're doing something so bad or just like starting to rely too much on magic. But like influencing their relationship and putting a spell on her, I don't know how forgiving you can be about stuff like that, So I don't know. This is a lot, and I love their relationship, so I'm very stressed because I feel like it's definitely a possibility that they could break up. Oh god, no, it's not a possibility. I take it back. Obviously not. They can work this out. Like, we can pummel some sense into Willow, right? Like, we can do that. My god. But so interesting as well. Like, I absolutely love the storyline, even though it's hurting me, it's killing me. Seeing my favorite couple in a peril and like fighting and not being in sync and on the same page about things. But it's also very interesting seeing someone get so sucked in by magic, because we know something like that happened to Giles, but of course we couldn't see it because that happened like way before the show started. So it would be cool if we got to see a similar storyline, but maybe this time with the Willow, because I do think that's like a fascinating thing, because while you're in it, it just seems fun and easy, and like you don't see why it would be a big deal, because it's fine. Like, I'm strong, I'm powerful, I can do this. It's so much easier than doing things the normal way. So like, why shouldn't I do it? So like, I definitely get that. And with that in mind, it would mean that it would be like a really interesting storyline to take, because it would take a while for Willow to realize that she's in the wrong, because she doesn't feel like she should be in the wrong. So yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. Curious to see how far this is gonna go, how it's going to be, because that was a lot. The ending was a lot. So yeah, I'm stressed about their relationship. But the other relationship with Xander and Anya is doing fine. I think I'm so happy that Xander finally was like, yeah, let's tell everyone, because I love her so much. Like, watching her, play with the money, he just realized how much he loves her and he couldn't contain his excitement and happiness. So I love that. Like, I love that he finally did it, and it wasn't prompted by Anya either. Like, it seems like after their last talk, which was, I think, in episode 4? Yeah, episode 4, I think. She kind of dropped it. So it's cool to see that it was Xander who brought it up and was like, yeah, let's tell people, finally, like, I'm so ready. But then also, of course, we had the whole moment of Xander doubting everything, or just not even doubting, but I think freaking out about the idea of forever and, just like the future, which is fair. Like, I mean, at 20, everything seems, so far away, and it kind of feels weird to think about one day having kids and being with the same person and just like, paying for a house, all that kind of things. I think that's a lot, but it is definitely something they have to think about, because that is the reality if they get married. So yeah, I wonder how that's going to play out. I do think it can work, and they are very much so in love, and I think that's like a really good sign. So I think they just really need to just talk about it and be honest with each other and about their fears and stuff like that. But especially Xander, I feel like Anya is kind of cool with all of it. I mean, she was definitely, planning their entire life out. So yeah, I think it's just Xander who needs to be a little bit more open about his feelings with Anya and be like, hey, I do want to marry you, but maybe we can just slow down a little bit, not rush into things, because I want to spend the rest of my life with you. But it sounds a little scary when we actually put it like that. So yeah, I think if they slow down a little bit, they should be completely fine. But yeah, the whole Dawn situation is so interesting to me, especially the stealing. Like, finally I can talk about it. Like, I didn't forget, because I definitely saw her steal some time ago. Like, I think she stole in season 5 and still stole once in season 6 already as well. But I don't remember anything specific about it. But the comment about like not having paid for lipstick in ages came out of nowhere to me, because I thought that I'm pretty sure the first time we saw her still was after Joyce has died. And as far as I know, like from psychology, child abandonment can lead to stealing, because with stealing they feel like they have a complete control over that. You know, it shows the world that you can control me, I can control you. It makes them feel safe, and they can focus on a different problem than what's happening with them, like their internal issues, which I thought would be cool, right? Because technically Joyce abandoned them, right? Of course, not in the same way the dad did, Mr. Summers, but with like two parents not being in her life anymore, it would have been cool if that's what led to her stealing, because it makes a lot of sense, right? Like that is something that can happen, and we definitely need to, you know, talk about it and figure it out and make sure that Dawn doesn't do that again, because that is not right to do. But with her comment about like having been stealing for like a really long time, it kind of makes no sense. I mean, I guess technically the dad has abandoned them, so it could still track, and maybe just started to amplify after Joyce's death. Like maybe she was stealing like little things like a lipstick here and there, but then now she's doing more things. And I think she's also stealing not just from like a corporation, right? Like she stole from Anya, like from the magic shop. And I also think she stole from Anya in her own home. So I think maybe she's just targeting Anya. Maybe she just doesn't like Anya. Maybe she's jealous of Anya because she still has a crush on Xander. I don't know. No, that's definitely not it. I'm just joking. But you know what I mean? So like she started to focus her energy on people that she knows and cares about as well. So yeah, I wonder how that's gonna go and like what's gonna come of it and what Buffy's gonna do when she finds this out, because it should be Buffy who does all of these things. Like, oh god, it's kind of interesting because me and Domi were having this discussion about like Giles, and we're kind of on opposing sides. So I'm very curious which side you guys are on, because I'm on the side of like Buffy is Dawn's sister, and it sucks that she has to be her parent because she's not supposed to be. She's just her sister, but they are blood family, and however much Giles is part of that family, like he is a father figure for Buffy, probably for Dawn as well, it's on Buffy to parent Dawn, right? Like that is, like they're the actual, like, I don't know, it's just so complicated, right? Because family doesn't end with blood, but in that sense, I just do feel like that it's Buffy's responsibility. Like Dawn is Buffy's responsibility, and she's the one who has to raise her and do all the parenting and stuff, right? But of course, Domi is on the other side where she's like, Buffy is just 20, she should not have to do this, and Giles is a father figure, family doesn't end with blood, and it should be Giles who does some, or maybe all of the parenting. I don't actually know how much she thinks Giles should be involved in there, but she definitely thinks that Giles should be involved a lot more in Dawn's raising than what I think. Like, I don't think he should be involved in it at all. So yeah, I'm very curious. What do you guys think? Like, what side you guys are on? I mean, it was cool to see that Giles still went and did it, and I'm sure he had like a good talk with Dawn, because he is a really good father to them. He is very understanding and calm and makes good points, and he's authoritative, like he's an authoritative figure to both of them. So like, I definitely get it. And I also absolutely understand Buffy's want and need for Giles to take this over from her. Like, she shouldn't have to do this for Dawn, right? Like, she isn't her mom, but this is the hand she was dealt with. And if she didn't want to take care of Dawn, she could have sent him to, you know, her dad or something, right? Like, she could have told the state that, oh, I don't want to take care of her. Let's find a father so that he can become her legal guardian. Or like, not even become her legal guardian. He should be her legal guardian. Or, I mean, I guess I don't know how the custody agreement went between Joyce and, what's his name? Hank, I think. I don't know if he has any sort of like visitation rights or custody rights. Like, I don't know how the rights work there. But it, like, if Buffy doesn't want to do this, it should be Hank, you know, because he is the father. It's complicated, right? Like, it's so complex, and I definitely understand all sides of this, but I'm on the side of like, Giles should not be the one parenting Dawn. And I mean, I'm sure Dawn loves Giles and thinks of him, probably, I don't know if she thinks of him as a fully father figure. I mean, I definitely know Buffy thinks of Giles that way. I don't know how much Dawn thinks of him that way, but I do feel like from Dawn's perspective, it would be kind of weird if Giles was the one who was parenting her. I don't know, I feel like this would make more sense if Giles was the one who was taking care of Dawn when Buffy wasn't here, then I would be more inclined to say that, oh yeah, he should take part in parenting. But it was Willow and Tara, right? So like, I don't know. It's interesting. It's also like, you know, making me think, who was actually parenting Dawn when Buffy was dead? Was it just Willow and Tara? And were they doing a good job? I don't even know what was happening there. I definitely now think that it should have been Giles who moved into the house and was taking care of Dawn, right? It kind of feels weird that Willow and Tara are still staying there. And I also don't know how it works with like utilities. Like someone mentioned it on Patreon as well, where it seems like, are Willow and Tara paying any sort of bills here? Because honestly, it kind of seems messed up that they seem to have been living off of Joyce's insurance money while Buffy was dead, which is fair to use that towards Dawn. But did they use that for themselves as well, like for their food and the electricity bill that they're also contributing to, and the water bill and all that kind of stuff? Like, I'm sorry, I get it, college, sucky life. We don't have money, we don't have jobs, but like, honeys, are you just mooching off of Buffy at this point? Like, I don't know what's happening with that. Like, that seems like a bit of a sketchy deal. So I hope that Willow and Tara are actually paying for some stuff and it's not all just falling onto Buffy, where she suddenly has to take care of like 4 people, where she's just, you know, 4 people's electricity bills and like the utilities and just food and all of that. So I don't know how that works. But yeah, but the whole parenting thing, yeah. So I'm on the opinion that it should be Buffy, and it's kind of interesting that she keeps pushing it onto Giles. I don't know if it's because, I mean, she definitely tried to do that before as well, like back in season 5. But I wonder if maybe now it's because of, you know, her being in heaven, and maybe she just doesn't really feel like dealing with conflicts anymore. I don't know. I feel like that could be very interesting as well. Like, maybe in season 5, it was still because she was new at it and she just lost Joyce, so she was still not, you know, emotionally ready to deal with something like that. But then now it's because she really hates conflict, and now she doesn't want to deal with any negative emotions because it's a lot harder for her to deal with those when she has experienced like true bliss. So that could be very interesting as well. But yeah, it's also kind of crazy to see Dawn starting to turn into this rebellious teenager where she's going out with boys, with vampires. Oh god, that was so uncomfortable to watch. It sucked. I do feel bad for Dawn because she did seem to really like this guy and then she had to kill him. Isn't that the way in Sunnydale? You fall for someone and then it turns out they're a monster. The stories we could tell, especially Willow. Y'all remember the little robot thing she fell in love with in season 1? But yeah, otherwise, I mean, this was a pretty good episode, like definitely not one of my favorites. I did think some of the dynamics were very interesting and some of the drama that was going on with the characters were pretty good. The whole Tara Willow situation, very interesting, very stressful. Anya and Xander, you know, finally telling their engagement, and also seems to have new problems that have risen from that. So I guess we'll see how they're going to deal with those. Of course, the whole Buffy Dawn situation with Giles thrown in the mix. It's all very, very interesting. And just the Spike Buffy thing, they're just so cute. I don't know, I really, really like them as friends and just, you know, slaying buddies. It's just so interesting. I really think their dynamic is just so fascinating and fun to watch. And I'm excited to see more of that because it's just really good and I like it. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I just really like it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, a huge, huge shout out goes out to all my Patreons for supporting me. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. I'd really appreciate every single one of you. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!